せーの。Hi, Nicchiketto desu! Happy Friday! We're playing Yume 2kki. You probably could already figure that out. I think all of you can read. I could be wrong though. It's okay if you can't read. This page might not be saved. Anyway, it is great to see you guys. I'm feeling more energetic today, so yay. Why do I feel like it's extra loud? That's what I get for accidentally turning my volume up too high. Today's stream. It still says we're in the sound room, which is not correct. No explanation to what that is. Anyway, it is great to see you guys. Hi, Nicchiketto desu! Happy Friday! Yay! Man, part of me wants to like change my intro because like my intro is really annoying, but like it's also kind of cute. I don't know. Now last time there was a trick to this. I was able to get this to behave. Okay, no. There's nothing I can do. Alright, well. I'm gonna try to go to the places I hate today. Yeah, some of these worlds, unfortunately, are just super quiet. Oh. That is the quickest I've ever shot a woman's lap. Well, you know, I forgot that there were, shadow ladies here, well. So much for that. So much for that. Hi Pandora, it's great to see you! Forgot about the shadow ladies. Whoops. That's actually not why I hate that area, though. I just hate that area because it's annoying. Also, I feel like they changed the colors on the like the titles, but maybe it's always been like that. I don't know. Oh my god! Look at how tiny that vending machine is. I can't get to it unless I'm small, I believe. Doing better. It's great to see you. I'm feeling more energetic today, so I was happy about that. This is what we were originally going to do yesterday, but I just really wanted to play Minecraft, so you know. Okay, so this is another area. Thoughts on IKEA? Pretty good Swedish meatballs. They also have like pretty good like, we had these crackers there once that, I guess they're not really crackers, they're like more like, they're not cookies, they're like sweet crackers, if that makes sense. That are also really good from there. I don't know, it's an interesting experience. It's an IKEA. I don't know, the food is, I haven't had their Swedish meatballs in a really long time because like I don't regularly go to IKEA, but some of the furniture is okay, some of it sucks. That is my stance on IKEA. Is this a rabbit? This looks like a rabbit. I bet it's a rabbit. What about this one? This one is that sign that middle schoolers would always write. You know, with the S with the lines. Okay, not just middle schoolers, to be fair. I think the main reason I don't like this area in particular is just the fact that, yet unfortunately, it's just looping. I had to spend 2 hours going through IKEA, which was pain. It is a pain if you don't, like, stop halfway through for, like, lunch or something. I guess it depends on what kind of day, what kind what kind of time you go through at. I don't really want to get stuck there. And this leads to a clock, I believe. Yes. I think this goes some... Oh. I may or may not have just murdered a person. I kind of forgot about that. Can I not actually go anywhere? I thought this led somewhere. I could have sworn this led somewhere. I thought this led somewhere. Is it really telling me it doesn't go anywhere? This is why I hate Toy World. It just feels like I'm wasting my time. It's also impossible to get out of here. That's the other thing I hate. There's probably a way to, like, do this, but I've never figured it out. You'd think it would be so Wait a sec. I don't know if this will work. Oh my god, it does! Okay, good to know. Good to know that that is something I can do. If I am to get stuck. Now, there's a cake back here. I'm big. Very big. Oh. Oh, I forgot about this. Die, people die. I don't know if this actually leads anywhere else. This says no entry to Gray Road. Then why? I don't get why there's like a connection, but there's no entry. Whee! I do really like just destroying buildings, but technically there's no real purpose for me to be here. But I do love my destruction. But I don't remember how to get back. Yeah, I actually forgot that you could do this. I'm gonna destroy this whole building because this one looks extra fun. You ever just want to be a kaiju? I don't actually know how to get out of here. There's a way out of here, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, I thought that was a T person. It was just a house. Just a house. Yeah, definitely wandering through IKEA when you're trying to find something you can't find it, that is frustrating and not fun. Gotta wake up. Made myself a 2kki sandwich, which is a nice way of saying turkey. Well, let me tell you, this bread is awful. No, it's not awful, it's just old. Oh, you know, I bet the color just has to do with the theme I equipped. Because I changed themes. Because I was like, you know what? Felt like a change, so... Where's the other world I hate? I mean, I don't like this one, to be fair. I'm mostly okay with here. Yeah, I think this is the theme I equipped. thing in the water. What is that? Nobody knows. I swear to God, one time I like was trying to like speed through this area on a bike. Something like got me and I died. I don't know if any of that is actually possible or true, but I don't know if we have footage of it. Maybe we do. Speaking of which, I really just need to sit down and like upload a bunch of old streams. Fortunately, I have been saving the footage ever since. It's not too difficult, although I don't like the extra step, but it's not too bad. It's not the worst. Favorite sport? If we're talking about to play, I do quite like badminton, although I suck at it, but like, it's also possible I just ran into one of those in the dark, and I didn't realize it, because those things will kill you, technically. I mean, they don't really kill you, they just bring you somewhere where you can't leave. In terms of watching, I don't know. I'm not huge into sports, so this is like kind of a tricky question for me to answer. I feel like the most entertaining sport to watch is like sometimes like water polo. Water polo is always really interesting. I don't know, I've never been a huge sporty person, but I think a lot of that has to do with me being lazy by nature. Well, I'm not lazy by nature, but I'm low energy by nature. Important question. Okay. Do you consider chess a sport? I feel like it depends on how aggressive you are. Normally, I would say no. However, I have been told that apparently like certain types of okay, there we go. Apparently certain types of chess like are very like vicious. I don't know how true that is, but I feel like if chess were to be a sport, it would probably be one of those kind of things. So I would say normally no, but maybe sometimes. Excuse me. What is this? Absolutely nothing. Fantastic. I feel like chess by itself is not usually a sport, but you could like make it a sport if you like. This isn't anything? This looks like something. So you're just putting a yellow glob on the floor and it means nothing? This is the T-Folk world, I believe. Or it goes nowhere. There we go, T-Folk world. T-Folk world, conditional, sleep in 4 specific beds. Never really agreed with the mental sport. Don't really think it's near a sport, but it's exhausting. I personally don't know how to play chess. I never learned. I feel like I would just struggle with it. Because I'm not very good at, like, strategy. There's apparently 2 other places I can go in the Red Monastery. Let's see if we can find them. I feel like saying something is a mental sport doesn't really count, per se. Because I feel like, at least to me, I feel like a sport has to be like a physical thing. How come I can just turn off the lights? This is actually horrible. Hello? It's really dark in here. Is there any reason for doing this? There must be. There must be a reason. Probably. Okay, I may or may not have gotten scared by a smudge on my computer. It just a lot, especially as a child. I wish I could see anything right now. Maybe turning out the lights here doesn't do anything. Apparently, if you sleep in 4 different beds, a conditional unlocks. Is this also a bed? I don't think so. But how will I know if I haven't slept in the same bed repeatedly? Has that always been there? I don't remember this. Granted, I don't usually come out to this neck horror maze. Okay, well. There appears to be no way to get in there. Actually, I guess there are a couple things I could try. Let's see what we can do. I really hate how crunchy the audio is right here. Nope. Nope. Well, the only other thing I can think of is murder. And I don't think these things can be killed. No, okay. Well. Maybe that's the one that unlocks with the conditional. Core maze. Okay, yeah. But it says there's an undiscovered somewhere. Are these legs? That guy has huge legs, such tall legs. I don't know why, but I really need to tell you guys that, like, I had, like, a gym teacher in, like, elementary school that was, like, really scary. Realistically speaking, wasn't actually that scary, but, like, was, like, overly enthusiastic about everything. And one of the activities we did was, like, climbing a rope really high, and I was too scared to do it. I don't know why I'm telling you this or why it feels very important, but, like, I don't know. Ew. Is that a nostril? Oh, yes it was. I'm not really sure how this led to a desktop, but okay. Giant desktop goes to T-Folk World. Okay, so this is just... This is apparently a dead end. I like this thing. It's just kind of there. It says this world's still in construction. Oh, it's a worm! Cute. Oh? Oh? Huh? Oh yeah! I forgot. This is one of those ones that's like really weird. 2kki really has everything. It looks like you can't really go anywhere from here though. Oh. Wait, is that a vending machine? I can't go there though. That's the thing, I can't go there. Yeah, because I think this thing is in construction. So I don't think there's really anything here yet. That's okay though. I feel like I should be able to like see where that goes, but I think I've been here once. Ew. I don't like the noise that makes. T-Funk World doesn't really seem to go many places. How did I get here to be in— okay, Red Monastery, right. But even the Red Monastery, like, also doesn't really go many places. Maybe these are maybe this is the reason why I don't go to these worlds. Stupid bread keeps falling apart. Let's go. Well, there's the keyboard. The keyboard doesn't really go many places. I think I'm gonna go back to— I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Lemonade Edifice. Like the very original? If we're talking the very original Vampire Survivor, I have not played it. Oh no, I don't— no, I totally don't mind random questions. Who do you think I am? You can ask me literally anything and I will enthusiastically answer most of them. I'm also going to move this a little bit so I can actually see you. I don't like it how you can just turn the lights off. Ooh, what do I get here? What do I get? What do I get? Soda that's bright green. I don't know if I want to know what that is. Do you know the beginning after the end? It does sound familiar. I think I've heard of it. I kind of live under a rock, though. That is something important to know. It sounds vaguely familiar. Like I think I've heard of it before. Apparently, I've explored everywhere in Lemonade Edifice now. It's really good manga, and right now it's getting more chapters. Well, I will have to check it out. What's it about? That title is like, really could be anything. Who put all these plants here and who isn't watering them? It's my Animal Crossing villagers, isn't it? Hated how they just like plant a bunch of flowers and it's just like, oh, but it's Ichi who has to water all of them. It's just like, if this was real life, I'd punch you. Or at least I'd think about it. I guess I really wouldn't punch them. They're cute animals. I'm not really the type to punch people. I don't know if I've ever actually punched someone. Have I punched someone before? Probably. I was an asshole as a kid, so probably. But I don't remember. Hi, Kabi-sama! Sorry about your eyes. This world is not great on the retinas. I'll give it that. This guy go somewhere? Oh, living room. Oh, that's a delightful noise. Alright, we're muting that one. Also, I have to move this again because maybe I'll just shrink you guys and make you guys really tiny. I do need a chat box eventually. What is this? Totem Hotel. I have been here before, but I don't remember it. I feel like not enough NPCs talk. Like so many NPCs in Yume 2kki just like talked. Or at least like had things to... When I say talked, I mean you press on them and they made a random noise. Which I guess is not really talking, but like... You guys don't have anything to say. What is here? Oh, maybe they're like valets? Not valets. Valets are for cars, right? It's just a pointless newer entry world that meets a bunch of older places. I don't know, I like these guys. They look like they're having fun. To say nothing of the Graham Greene phone in the entry world. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of bellhops. Yeah, I hate the fact that they put a phone there. It's just like... That is the worst phone place I've ever seen. I actually hate it. Because I made the mistake of taking it and I was like, shit. Because the phone is supposed to... The phone is supposed to be used... It's bananas? Oh! I can't make that noise too much or Alex will appear. Anyway, I hate that not elevator, what am I talking about? That is so blue. I remember this and I am not going back there because Dabba-dee dabba-die is not how I'm feeling today. What? Okay. There's also like no audio here. Somebody that looks like a candlelit date, but the candle looks like a bomb. Nice. Peanut butter slugs. Love it. That's might as well be a Pokemon. Gotta love it. See, at least these NPCs make noises. That's a lot of bookcases. Thought those were teeth. They're just little guys, I think. These guys don't make any noise. Ooh. Over Ice Labyrinth. Let's freaking go. There's some audio playing in the background. It's nondescript and kind of spooky. This world is also not very good on the eyes, but it's okay. This isn't a place I have been to I think I've been here once. I think only once. And I think it connects back to Nazca Valley. Connects to Tomato World is okay. But I think Tomato World connects to the Nazca Valley. Nazca Valley is fun. I like worlds that like branch off a lot. I assume I can't swim in the ketchup. You know, for being a labyrinth, there's not really actually I guess labyrinths are mostly empty now that I think about it. They're mostly just like, well, I guess it depends on the labyrinth. I don't know, I've never been stuck in a labyrinth before. Any of you have been stuck in a labyrinth? Any Minotaurs in this chat? Probably not, but you never know. It says that there's a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but this says there's a fair amount of worlds that connect to this one. However, I'm not seeing any connectors. So maybe I'm just in the wrong place. This doesn't, oh, okay. I keep wanting to like click on the forks, but the forks don't do anything. Or maybe they're spoons. It's kind of hard to tell. Or maybe it's really obvious by the time I like pass one and I'm gonna be like, oh, everyone will think I'm dumb now. It's just the risk. Just the risk of VTubing. It's interesting that, like, the term VTuber, like, appeared even though most of us are not on YouTube. Or at least a good majority. I guess maybe not the majority, but, like, half of us, I'd say, are, like, not on YouTube. This isn't anything? Actually, that might be a fork. It's kind of hard to tell. I really thought that thing would be something. Maybe it is if I kill it? No. Can't kill it. Murder's not always the option. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the ambiance. But it's unsettling to say the least. I feel like I should have seen at least a door by now, but I haven't seen anything. I don't want to look at the map if I don't have to. But just not seeing anything. It's like, cannot feel my hand, so I'm going to like massage my neck until I can feel my hand again. Because my neck is warm. Nice and warm. I never can feel my hand, so I do this all the time. There we go. You know what, I'm gonna switch to WASD for a little while. My hand doesn't hurt as much today, but it did hurt yesterday. Speaking of which, it was kind of late, but I played Minecraft yesterday, and it was really fun. I didn't expect to get murdered by druids, but you know. Maybe those are just like tomatoes. Sometimes tomatoes are in omelets. So I'd imagine they could be in omelet rice. I don't know a lot about... I'm sure there are variations for omelet rice. I've not seen a single thing. Alright, omelet rice. What in the world? This place is huge! Why is this place huge? No wonder I can't find anything. Brad World, Thrift Shop, Vending Machine, Totem Hotel. Yeah, no wonder. There's no reason for this map to be that big. There's literally no reason. It's just a whole lot of nothing without really any... Without really any way of telling where you are. Sometimes a lot of these maps are like deceptively big. Like you think, oh, this world is just looping and it's kind of tiny, but then you realize that no, there's just a lot of the world. Look at everything from this developer. Ouch. This isn't the person who made Cheese Hell, is it? I don't know if it's actually called Cheese Hell, but RL Craft win. Whole lot of stuff with zero substance. Yeah, Dark Cheese Hell. Dark Cheese Hell is not a great place. Assuming this is also the person who made the Nazca Valley levels, I do find most of the Nazca Valley levels to be more interesting than this. But yeah, this world is just huge. Of course I want to explore the connectors, but like... But I feel like we have better things to see. I feel like what this world needs is like some like monuments here and there, like things, interesting things to look at. Also would be good for like identifying where you are. Cause like you can make long, sprawling maps. This guy doesn't mean anything? Seriously? Huh? But like, you gotta give people something to look at. Look at. Vending machine aisle requires killing at least 20 omerized creatures? Really? Cause like, I think that's the Rotten Fish Lake, Tomato World. Yeah, there's just a lot of paths. You're the first omerized creature I've seen. Yeah, I'm just gonna wake up. Enough! Why does it look extra dark in this room? Smash! I feel like if I played RL Craft, I would just get my ass handed to me. I feel like it wouldn't be that fun, but I don't know. This is also another world that I don't like. Because there's a lot of rooms that just seem pointless. Oh, but this goes to the hand hub? Was that always a thing? That feels new. Are these things angry? No, they're chill. Right, this goes to the Shinto shrine. Where do all the ones here go? Forlorn Beach House, Mutant Pig Farm. It swaps between 4 worlds randomly. Oh! Simple Street, Garden World, Undiscovered, Bug Maze, Dark Bunker, Baddie's Bar, Dizzy Spirals, Shinto Shrine. Interesting. So the door just has like a 1/4 chance of appearing anywhere? Or in the in those 4 areas, I should say. Bug Maze doesn't really go many places. Christmas World. I'm sure this child is like, who the hell are you? This is also another one I'm going to mute. River Complex. Now I have been here before, I think. Or maybe this is an isolated section of River Complex. Cause like... this looks vaguely familiar. I think I have been here before. Battle Bikini Bottom win. That's one that I would actually consider doing. Oh, it's still this audio. I've been here before. Can I go chimney? Do I have to be tiny? Oh, this will actually change. Nope. And I guess it's just gonna keep playing that audio, so I'm just gonna... How do I get out of here again? Oh, where is the door? There's a way out of here, right? Don't tell me I need to murder my way out. Is there really not a door? There should be a door. Oh, okay. That was a rug. Duh. Festive Archipelago. Oh, it's a little house. Can I go in or do I have to be tiny? Looks like I might have to be tiny. Or I just can't go in. Boo. I like this area. Oh, the snails are so cute! I want to just pick one up and like cradle it to my chest. It was so cute. Yeah, generally if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I tend to only play things that are like fairly easy. I'm sure like once we get a sub goal, I'm pretty sure It's probably gonna be kind of a high sub goal though until I play Dark Souls because I know you guys want to watch me suffer. I just know it. Toy Desert. It's kind of cute. Dark Souls is boring as sin. Interesting. I know it's rather like I know it's rather trial and error. I could always do Zelda. This world doesn't really seem to be going anywhere, but it is nice to just chill in. It very well could also be looping, so that might also be my issue. Oh, there's a thing! There's a critter. There's two! Hello! Friends! Or at least not enemies, probably. Where does this go? Clubhouse Yard. This only goes to stony buildings and Void Desert. Okay, well. This door is huge. Ooh. Okay, come on. You can't give me a xylophone path and not make it have, like, xylophone noises. That is a scam. I feel robbed right now. It needs to make more noises as I'm walking over them. This is very important. Ooh, what do I got here? Ooh, Sody Pop. This one looked like cola or something. And now I'm out of money. Damn it. Stony buildings. Right, I've been here a couple times before. Because it's not great here, I remember that. Yeah, I've played a couple Zeldas in the past and I don't know if I like picked the wrong ones, but they didn't necessarily call to me, but I think I need to like experiment around a little bit more. I'm not huge on the open world concept. I never really could get into Breath of the Wild. I think it's just in real talk, I'm pretty sure what happened is I just got very frustrated with the controls, even though I like... A friend of mine has a Switch and like... Yeah, a friend of mine has a Switch and Candy Shoal! This is beautiful! Radio time before stream. This is beautiful. I love this. I want to live here. It's so pretty. I feel like Hollow Knight would be more stressful than anything else. I've seen Hollow Knight. It looks difficult. A friend of mine played Hollow Knight, and that is true. Yeah, I think I'm just not huge into the open worlds. I have nothing against them, but I just don't think they're like for me. Ding! Ding! Oh, it's a kiwi. Or it looks like it's a kiwi. I don't actually know if it's a kiwi. I want to pet the fish that lives here. I want to like pat his little head. Looks like a Grommy. I think mainly what frustrated me about Breath of the Wild was like the controls for like picking up large objects. I'm pretty sure I could have figured it out if I had done it for like Factorio, Satisfactory, chilling, relaxing games. I'm always down for chilling, relaxing games. Muffin Spice World, how nice. At some point, I do want to get a copy of Raft. Blossoming Wonderland. Yay! These maps are really pretty. Who made these? Ori. 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 Not Ori in the Blind Forest. Probably. I guess we don't know that for sure. But no, I like their pixel art style. It's like very like, very cute and pretty. I'm clicking on constantly anything I can find just to see if it leads anywhere. But it looks like most of them haven't gone anywhere. Haven't heard of Nova Lands. I've heard of Factorio. I think I've heard of Satisfactory once? Well, looks like I'm not invited. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are also good ones if you want. Yeah. If I were to do a Zelda playthrough, I think I would probably do Wind Waker. Have seen some of Wind Waker. Not enough to really remember, but like Forger and Nova Lands are good relaxing games. Well, thank you for the recommendations. I will try to check those out. The cool thing is, the Steam Summer Sale is coming up, which is always a very exciting time for me because it means that I can pick up more games to play. I'd say Minish Cap 2, but that one starts off easy and has a pretty solid difficulty curve. But it can also be enemy friendly. What do you mean by enemy friendly? Also, I'm like struggling to find the way out of this world. Also got myself Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher was good. I did enjoy Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher I actually debuted with. That was the first game I ever streamed. Way, way, way back when. When I was a baby VTuber. And had no idea what I was doing. I've played it again since. I never finished it, to be fair. I find that the later game areas like aren't as interesting. I just realized this world kind of reminds me of the Dreaming Current. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Nice resources. Oh, okay. Are you still talking about Factorio, or is it just called Factory? Can erase, but you could also just turn them off. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get back to the buildings. Ding! Can't spell this Factorio. Okay, just making sure. I kind of assumed it was autocorrect. Damn autocorrect. I would also really like to check out this, but like I don't have enough money. I'm out of muns. This is why I need to get. Actually, it's probably good that I don't have the Black Lotus, to be honest. Because I would probably be using it on too many vending machines. Becoming particularly impossible to die in. That is true. I have seen some footage of Epic Yarn, and it does look very chill. It's 10 hours of sleep. It's not on. Oh, 10 hours of sleep in 2 days, hitting hard at 2 a.m. Well, take care of yourself. I would hate for anything to happen to you. Sometimes you gotta rest. Although I will say, you're probably spelling better than I would be. Although, usually when I get tired, it's not that I spell things incorrectly, it's that I say the wrong words in general. Which leads to me saying some funny stuff on accident. Such as me trying to... Oh, here we go. 364 for the Whip Dash vibes. For a second I thought this was just a dead end, and I was like, what? Yeah. Stony building to go to Underwater Forest, Candy Shoal, Animated Hub, Sugar Road, and some kind of yard. Clubhouse yard. Chio... 2i9. 2i9 makes some good levels. I think it was 2i9. I'm starting to, like, remember names. Which I'm never good at in general. But I try my best. Yeah, I've heard... Actually, I haven't thought about streaming Kirby. I should do that. I feel like that would be really fun. Because Kirby is, like, very chill. Oh, I've been here before. I've been here a couple times. Hey, it's the, my brain is telling me that's a prairie, but... Or something like a prairie, but I know that's not the right one. Series in general is great. The music is also, like, I've heard a little bit of the OST, and it's beautiful. I actually don't know a ton about Kirby. Other than... he could survive the heat death of the universe. And pretty much everything else. And that he may or may not be some kind of god. But that's all speculation. Or the modern stuff like Kirby on Wii is a bit easier to control. Surely this goes places. I wish some of these tent people could, like... Kirby lore is wild. I'm gonna say something a little controversial, and you can hate me for this, but legitimately, I have never actually beat the Ender Dragon. I lied about this before to my friends in the past because, like, I was so embarrassed that, like, I didn't want to, like, sound dumb. So it was kind of like peer pressure, just like, oh yeah, I've fought the Ender Dragon before. Truth be told, I've just never cared enough to do so. Like, I don't see the point of it. Like, in Minecraft, to me, you just kind of, like... Looks like you could press these, but you can't. Minecraft to me is just, like, building stuff and, like, mining and just farming. Like, I have no real desire to, like, fight things. Most of the time. I mean... Like, when I play Minecraft, I don't think of the combat. I've never played Minecraft. I feel like you should play Minecraft at least once, unless it just isn't for you, which, I mean, totally possible. I would recommend playing Minecraft, though. It is fun. You know, little tent guy, you're kind of in the way, and I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I'm gonna wake up. It's okay, there are plenty of games that I've never played before. That are also considered heresy to never have played. Building done from scratch when I was 0. Yeah, that's fair. That's why you could always just redecorate villages. Which I'm probably gonna do the next time I'm like exhausted and just wanna like wander around. Having Minecraft set up for later is really nice. For that purpose. There is survival mode. I don't like this keyboard, I never have. I'm trying to encourage myself to go to worlds that I don't usually bother with. Honestly, I would have never realized this was a keyboard. Whose keyboard is this clean? Like, if this were my keyboard, I'd hate to see what I could come across. It's not like my keyboard is disgusting, but like... It's a keyboard, like, things get between these. I do clean it every once in a while, thank you very much. There's not even dust. I guess maybe they hire like little bikers to clean it up. My keyboard's a hazard. The keyboard isn't too bad. Honestly, I'm so glad that I switched from a regular keyboard to always use my ergonomic keyboard because, like, my ergonomic keyboard is great. I've had so many less hand issues because of it. It's fantastic. Which I would consider a bioweapon in a war. Have you tried cleaning it? You do have- you should occasionally clean it. Also, wow, this is going literally nowhere. Let's go somewhere better. Habits unsavable. This is also a good way to just farm money. I guess you can actually see that I've changed my theme too because of the boxes being different color. Where it says the titles. Let me know if it ever starts cutting off the boxes, because I can pretty easily fix that. Hence why I haven't got the attachment, but What? Apparently this goes one place that I've never been. Good God, today's expeditions. What are today's expeditions? Serpent Ruins, Slate Doorway, Rainy Docks, and Wounded Turtle World. Where? I don't know where any of those are. I'm assuming that those are all very far away. From Rock World. It says there's another thing here, but I guess the map is probably outdated. I actually really like these guys. If you look, I've drawn them. This guy right here. This little guy. This little guy on the left. I don't actually like that background as much. I need to like sit down and just draw another one. But the only thing I've been drawing lately is like silly stuff. I haven't drawn a single like background for myself in a while. And I feel like my art has gotten slightly better since. But part of that is just it's just me knowing that I have like knowing how to get over my fears of doing line art. Use a different brush. Thank you, art god, who bestowed that upon me. It truly is a life-changing for my art. Ooh, 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 ooh. Squish. Squish. Sorry, it's just really fun. So let's see, this goes to Spore Forest, Rock World, Hollows, and Spider's Nest. The first one has passed several worlds from a developer people seem to hate for making pointless scenery. Huge maps with nothing them. What about playing Grounded one day? Which one is Grounded again? Because that sounds very familiar. No, for the most part, no. I'll have you know that it is like my most romantic trait possible is the fact that I remove spiders. Like, I don't mind removing spiders and putting them outside in a cup. Mom, and she taught me when I was small that, like, spiders are to be saved. Where you shrink and fight massive bugs. Huh. It sounds vaguely familiar. Honestly, I'm totally down for, like, game recommendations, so this is, like, really exciting. Especially with the summer sale coming up. Ooh, that one's big! I don't do good with flying bugs in real life, though. Really do not do good with them. Actually very bad with them. Spider's Nest apparently doesn't go anywhere. Or maybe it does. It just goes to a spider's nest and nowhere else. What is this green juice? Physically restraining myself from making love cork references. Like, no, Nietzsche, you don't need to do that. I can't run this man over. That sounds really bad! Actually, most of the things I say on stream sound really bad, to be fair. But yeah, I'll try to look out for some of these. Cause I always like hearing about games that I wouldn't norm. Did I did it? Uh-oh. So... oh. Okay. For some reason it just was struggling to load this level. I've never actually had that happen before. These guys should also be speaking, but they're not saying anything to me. Don't you love this noise? Okay, so maybe it was just delayed. Okay. It says I haven't really gone to any of these worlds, but I've been to most of them before. I think it... Where are the teleporters? Alright, I think we're gonna... Yeah, no worries! Thank you for dropping by, Pandora. It was great to see you, and I will check out your suggestions, so thank you so much. Oyasumichi! And sleep well. I hope you sleep well. Get some rest. You worked hard. Probably. Or at the very least, you've been awake too long. Go to sleep. I throw a brick gently at your head. No, I'm kidding. Oyasumichi. Can I actually get to that guy? I assume he's a teleporter. Silver Mansion. Silver Mansion, Rainbow Tomblade Sanctuary. This is one of my favorite maps in terms of just like the music. Not the tile noises. But Golden Pyramid Path. Yeah, because I've been to most of these before. I hope you like this noise. It's actually not as bad because I have the sounds turned down a little bit. With that being said, I think I'm just going in a circle. Well, I guess it's not really a circle, but... Do these connect? Oh no. Okay, I'm over here now. Yep, okay. Let's try this again. I'm sensing this is gonna be a long day. Don't worry guys, I'm a professional at being bad at things. My claim to fame is still the Aristoglass maze. How in the world I got out of there? I just turned my brain off and I found the exit. I wasn't even really struggling. I just kind of found it and I was like, oh, apparently this is really difficult. It was interesting. I don't know if I could do it again though. Yeah. I've been to most of these before. But I guess I went to them when I was logged out. I'm gonna tilt down this so that you guys can see me speaking when I am slouching, because I am slouching. As is often the case. Where does this go? It's like a sea slug? And a fish? That kind of looks like a demon, but that's not the fish's fault. I wonder if there's anything down here. Man, playing Yume 2kki fan games makes me like really want to make a fan game of my own, but I think I enjoy planning fan games more than I do actually like putting them together. Shell Lake. I think I just find working with like tiles to be annoying because I just haven't gotten used to it. This shell just cracked? It says there's no places to go here, but... Oh, but I could go in here. I've unlocked a new badge. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Is it a slug? It looks like a slug! Oh, it's a snail! No, it's a snail. I mean, I guess slugs are just homeless snails. It's a snail! Cute. What happens at the end of this? Hermit slug. Yeah! Howdy, Shotgun Hobby, it's good to see you! So this just leads you here, which doesn't lead you anywhere. There's an easier way to get back to the, like, the alphabet maze. Hey, it's great to see you! It's going okay. It's going better than yesterday. Yesterday I played Minecraft, but pretty much none of you were there because I started super late. I'm surprised I even streamed yesterday though, to be honest. Yesterday was rough. I still need to clip that part where I'm making the bowl though. I feel so dumb about that. Basically what happened is I made a mixing bowl in Minecraft, put it on a shelf, and then it was like, where's the mixing bowl? Didn't I just craft it? Crafted another one, then tried to put that one on the shelf and realized I had made two and felt really dumb. It was not my proudest moment. It was one of those things that's just like, wow, I'm more out of it than I thought. I don't know, we all have those days. I have those days a little bit more than most people, but, you know, nothing I can help about. That's not actually proper English. I don't know why I said that. Most of the time when I speak, I don't speak correctly, but yeah, this is my first language. The only thing I'm fluent in. You'd never know sometimes, but I want to get more fluent in other languages, but God, it's intimidating. I just need to, like, sit down and, like, study. Because there's so many overseas VTubers that, like, I want to be able to support. Or at least, like, say hi to, you know? Does this actually go anywhere? Put up Minecraft, build a pyramid, and then stop playing for a few years. I think everybody does that with Minecraft, to be fair. Usually I stop for, like, a couple months and then I come back. Got, like, 5 pyramids. Pyramids are nice. When I'm tired, I particularly like to, like, redecorate villages. I have mods, installed that are mainly just decorative. Usually I also have DecoCraft, but I don't have a copy of that right now, which kind of, it's a little sad. Where is... Also, I don't think this is actually a sea slug. I think it's just, like, terrain, but that's... I prefer to think of it as a nudibranch. Send nudes? No, send nudibranches. Tell me about your favorite sea slugs. I actually made a chart that, like, I remember this was like a... This was like a bedtime project, like something to, like, make you sleepy before bed. Was putting together, like, a bunch of pictures of, like, nudibranches and, like, deciding what flavor they'd be. Like, if they had, like, a flavor. Like, one of them was, like, moldy fried egg, and another was, like, caramel flan. I don't know, it was fun. I'll have to send that image if anyone wants to see it. I've already been to, like, pretty much all these, but for some reason I don't have it in the Explorer, so put them in a tier list. But they were all good. I need to actually check the Discord, like, more than once a year. I need to connect it to mobile. That way I can tell you guys if I'm struggling to get out of bed and am liable to be late. I always feel really bad when I'm, like, struggling to get out of bed and it's just like, but I need to stream. What letter is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a C or a G or what is it? Like, the others are, like, a little bit clearer what they are, but, like... I think it's supposed to be a C, but... I'm keeping my work alarm on, even on my days off. Hey, whatever you have to do. I'm always really close to, like, fixing my sleep schedule, and then, like, I have a major stress event, and then I lose my sleep schedule again. It's actually the worst thing. Whenever I'm, like, doing great and, like, making good progress, it's just like, oh, this event makes me stressed, and that makes me stay up longer. And I'm just like, ah. Or the times where paradoxically, like, for unknown reasons, I just don't feel like sleeping. I sleep a lot, so sometimes at random, my body is just like, I don't want to sleep anymore because that's all we do. I don't know why. It's very odd. Electromagnetic terminal. Are those things... Do those things not like me? These things look aggroed. Is Kabi still here? Kabi, so are those things aggroed? Oh, they're definitely aggroed. I don't know why, though. Why are you aggroed? Wait, I can do something about this. Shit, where's the... Where is it? This one. I'm the same, usually it's working out, not sleeping through. I'll get a good rhythm of working out, then something will happen and I'll stop for months. Mine is very, like, stress related, which sucks because if there's something you need to know about me, it's that I'm a very stressed person. I'm very good at putting on a brave face for the world, but at most given times I am very stressed. I don't get into it much as a VTuber because, like, you're not here for that and I'm not here for that. I like being able to, like, kind of leave everything else behind when I VTube. Just because it's, like, a nice little getaway, you know? But, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I have issues off camera that severely impact my life, but whatever. I mean, I also worry. Worrying is not really my main issue. Anyway, I don't talk about it too much, just cause, like, you're not here. You're not here for that. I'm gonna look at this. Pay parking in Silver Mansion. I don't know if I want to go that far for pay parking. I think I'm just gonna wake up. Also, man, I took something for my acid reflux, but, like, my throat is still burning, so rip. The worst part about this is this pink lemonade is not good. It's pretty watery. It tastes like something that you would make with a packet. So I'm disappointed. Usually it's better. Where should we head now? I kinda wanna go back to the highway. Mama, she's the only person I respect that drinks sparkling water. Just kidding. If you guys drink sparkling water, I also respect you. You're on thin ice, but I respect you. I don't quite understand, like, I've never quite understood the point of drinking, like LaCroix, like, but apparently for some people they just crave the not caffeination. What is it called? The bubbles. Carbonation! Yeah! They crave, like, the carbonation, the bubbles. And for me, it's just like, man, I would just much rather, like, drink juice, like, things that taste nice. Whether... It's just like, do you want something that tastes good, or do you want angry water? And Mamachi really wants angry water, and, like, I don't understand why. Papachi and I are more in the same that both of us have acid reflux, in which case neither of us, seek out the carbonation, really. Drink a lot of water and tea is pretty fucking long. Yeah! There are a lot of people who just don't like the flavor of, like, regular water as well, and I'm glad I'm not one of those people. Because there's just something really nice about just, like, drinking, like, fresh, clear water. If you're in an area where the water tastes good. If you're not, then I understand. I'm in an area where the water tastes very nice. I don't actually remember how many times you have to go over this. I bike a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. That's actually a lie. There's a lot of roads in this game. There we go. We're maybe out of the boonies now? I can't read that. Can I not go in there? Am I not allowed? Guess not. Can I rob this person's car? If this was Project Zomboid, I'd be so excited. Oh. City limits. If this were Project Zomboid, I would be so excited. When are we getting the Project Zomboid update? Have they lost the code again? I feel like they've lost the code. I don't know if Zomboid is one that I would ever stream, but, like, it is fun off camera. Love it when your character gets depressed from eating steak in the zombie apocalypse. It's like, really? That's what you're gonna get depressed about. It's like, don't mind getting sad about the fact that you're having to kill so many people. It's the fact that you have to eat steak. Half a dozen, maybe. Yeah, it feels longer than that. It's not bad, it just kind of makes you feel like it's just like, are we actually going somewhere? Are we there yet? Does anyone actually say, are we there yet on road trips? Because it's kind of obvious if you're not there, right? Also, I'm really not seeing anything. Beep. Oh, I've been here before. I recognize these weird windows. Gonna take my horse to the old town road, gonna ride. I think it's till I can't no more. Horses in the back. Doesn't this lead to an area that's, like, blocked? Impromptu karaoke stream. Don't tempt me with a good time. Or where are we going? Eh? Ocean Storehouse goes to city limits. Oh yeah, I get the water treatment facility. We could go back there. Ooh, there's a lot of. Oh, this is like punishment. I'll take one of these. Can I get a snack? Oh, a burger. A burger. Oh yeah, and this poster that looks vaguely like the song Q-Codadine, but it's actually just some blob. I don't think it's. I always think that, but it's like, oh, never mind, it's just a blob. It's always just a blob. Honestly, I want to do a lot more karaoke streams, like, and I want to be able to, like, I want to have legs. I want to be able to dance around a little bit. My body is very cute. I have very cute body language, but I can't show it. So one day, I'll cross my fingers that I will have legs. One day. Also just cause, I don't know. I'd have to learn how to, like, at least half-assedly dance, though. Which I know I wouldn't be good at, but like, whoa. This looks like a hazard. Escalator. It sure is! Escalator goes to Cyan Relic World and City Limits. Not Silly Limits. I don't know, because I sing a lot off camera, actually. Cloud tops. Can I not go anywhere from here? Wait. Do I? Okay, there we go. Oh, this cloud is sad. Oh, I've been here before. There are no silly limits on a Nishi stream. Absolutely not. I don't know, sometimes I just want to bounce around and like... Art gallery. This is actually one of my favorite levels just because it's really nice. It just leads you to a lot of different places. Some of these are just actual paintings though. Monochrome feudal Japan. Or oh, that's also a nose. And an ear. And some eyes. Nice. No, I'm just easily like... Oh. Ah, my eye! Alright, well. It's been cool. We're just gonna keep going. That guy, stepped on something that hurt. That's what's going on here. This is just a literary analysis. Actually, I guess it's not why was this area lagging so badly? Yeah, monochrome, famous. Why do these bushes or trees look kind of like humans? Why do they like have a little bit why do they have two legs? Like people. That's not comforting, like, at all. There are no silly limits for an Ichi stream. Yeah, I'm just like... My heart has been captured by some VR streamers, and I'm just like, I could do that. I want to bounce around. I want to be cute like that. I don't know. I keep talking about it because I like can't stop thinking about it. One day, hopefully soon I will have legs. One day. And that way you can see me like sit on the floor and whatnot. Legs aren't cheap though. I'll have to sell my voice. Just like mermaids. I've never loved this area because it's also just like a lot of just wandering. Do we need to find your arms and legs? Maybe. Maybe that. Maybe. Maybe. Look at this ocean. I feel like I've been wandering this world for like 3,000 years. Hey, a bench! I'm assuming that's not a bench that if you fall asleep on, anything happens. Although I think it's really cool that there are some benches in this game that like that. But yeah, I feel like impromptu like acapella karaoke in like VR would be really fun. I just want to dance even though I don't know how. But that means I have to actually like sort of learn. Oh well. I'll learn how to properly do the Macarena on stream. I'll do it. I'll figure it out. I think I remember the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. I haven't danced the Macarena in a really long time. I think there's a step that I always get wrong though. I could do the funky chicken though. Do you ever just inhale your own spit? Because I do that constantly. You know, I'm trying to find the way out of here and it's like not working, I don't think. Dying, Squirtle. I'm dying. Oh yeah, we gotta go past these guys again. I don't know, I just want to do more with this channel, you know? I want to evolve. I also need to like work on like Twitter presence and whatnot, but that's difficult. If networking was like fishing, it would be easier. It's like, okay, is the networking? Yes, it's good. Actually, I wonder. I just thought of something really dumb I could do for quote-unquote networking. I could be like, hey other indie VTubers, drop your PNG and I'll draw you in a net. It's officially X-Stitch into URL now. It's still gonna be Twitter. I don't care what people say. It's still gonna be Twitter. People are still gonna write X, formerly Twitter. The URL, the URL actually has not changed on my end yet. Apparently they've also made it like more difficult to use Firefox. But I also have not had that happen yet. Undiscovered art gallery, Atlantis. Hello. You. Anyway. I need to like talk to more VTubers and like say hello, but it's spooky. It's spooky. I'm not really one that's into the idea of like doing a ton of collabs, but like just having other VTuber friends to like support you is like really important. And to see what works, what you like, what you don't like. It's just good for figuring things out. But also, like, you can support your fellow VTubers. And that's something I want to do. Oh, I only have 8. The chocolate was very expensive. I hope it was good. Yeah, this is normal. I've been here before. This is just a dead end. Apparently this is a dead end. Can I interrupt your meeting? Hi. Oh, okay. Alright then. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright then. You look a little bit like an anomalous Karis. Unfortunately, I remember that this is the only way to get through here. I don't remember where this goes, but I remember I have to do it. Well, I guess I don't have to. Are you kidding me? That's why I don't remember it. I've just committed an unnecessary act of violence because I didn't know. I've done that before, I'm sure. I'm sure I've done that exact thing before. I can sense that it probably went exactly like that, and I probably had the exact response. I'm someone who can, if I forget about something, I can have like the exact same reaction. Like me telling people I don't like pulp. Apparently I say the exact same thing every single time. I really don't like pulp. I just don't like it. Down we go. Whee! I'd also love to do like art streams, but I don't know if like, I feel like doing art streams is for people who are like good at art. Oh, I love boba. Boba's great. I could drink boba for the rest of my life. I used to do, you know, back when I was like starting out, I used to do boba streams for like every occasion, for like every like little celebratory thing. I haven't got boba in a while though. I need to do that again. Usually I would just do a boba and a just chatting stream. I used to do those literally all the time. But I haven't had boba since. No, it isn't! You take that back. You take that back. That's sacrilege. They are completely different. They are completely different texture. I will fight you on this one and I will win. You're welcome to have different opinions than me, but that one's going too far. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I feel like it's just very different. I mean, I think boba comes from like tapioca, like pulp, which is like kind of close to starch, which is kind of close to pulp. Or nope. Yeah. You know what? I'm too tired to have this conversation. I don't like pulp, that's all. I don't know, like, I would recommend at least trying it, like, once. I know there are some people who just don't like the texture. I was like, with my one friend, I was like, I should take you out for boba, and they're just like, no, I just wouldn't like it. But then I learned that it's like, oh, it's like a genuine, like, sensory thing, and that's totally okay. Because God knows I've had plenty of those little moments. Now, I remember here, there's things here that don't like me. I remember this. Oh, okay. I walk on the block part. Got it. I don't know. Definitely, like, talk to someone who's, like, had boba before ordering boba, though. Just so you make sure you don't order it wrong. Because your first experience is, like, very hit or miss. If you order it, like, badly the first time, you're just not gonna enjoy it. Fortunately, I had a friend who was, like, very, gave me lots of info. It's just like, oh, make sure that it's, like, make sure that you don't order it at 100% sugar. Don't order it with too much ice. A little less ice is usually the right answer. Depending on how sweet you want it. Trying to remember. I can't even remember the, like, percentages. You don't want 100% sugar, though. Even me, who loves sugar, would not. You think I should try Fender Plate? I would do that. I believe boba actually, originates from Taiwan, I think? But yeah, I would definitely try it before trying it abroad. It's a single shield owl with its eyes closed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Actually, I know they do because, I have a friend who was over there not too long ago and they kept sending boba pictures and I was like, that looks really good. Also, it's worth trying it out for the first time. If you go to places, that are a little bit well-known, like chains, are typically good. There's a boba place really, really close to my house, but I haven't, like, tried it, because, like, it's kind of a smaller brand, and I'm not too wowed with, like, the flavor choices. But I do want to try it at some point. It's, like, in walking distance, which is pretty rare. And it would be good for me to, like, actually interact with outside people. Because doing that is very spooky. Very spooky. Yeah, I haven't had boba for a stream in a while. Or off stream either. I've heard that a lot of people can get like really addicted to just drinking boba tea constantly. It's not that anything in it is like especially addictive, it's just that a lot of people really like them. Yeah, the only difficulty, I used to do art streams, for Curse art streams. But the only difficulty with doing one of those is I feel like I would need like a proper like drawing tablet so you could actually see me draw in real time. Because what's the point of art streams if you can't actually see me draw? Because I used to do them and then like I'd talk about the process as I was like drawing them and then I'd like reveal them as I went. And that was fun and all, but I feel like it wasn't like a true drawing stream. I'm not the best at art, but like I do enjoy drawing, so I do also enjoy MS Paint art. It's a very different kind of drawing on MS Paint is just fun. There are some people who can like draw on MS Paint like it's a professional art program, and that takes skill. That takes a lot of skill. Or maybe it just takes adaptability, I don't know. Spherical Space Labyrinth. Oh, I remember this. I don't like it here. I find it pretty boring, so I will leave if I can find the exit. Is there no easy exit? There might not be. Time-lapses of MS Paint art. Some people are just really good at art, like... There we go. Right, that's where you get the train track thing. Right, Deciding Street, goes to the Netherworld, Dizzy Spire World. Where do you go? Ah, the Tricolor Passage. Actually, this place is not as bad now that I have this. Having this effect makes me so much braver. I don't remember that thing being there. When those things get you, they make a noise like, oh, oh, oh. Kind of like that. But like less bird sounding. Anyway, I think at some point I want to do an art stream. But I would need a proper drawing tablet. And I would also have to use a different program because I don't think you can do it with Ibis. I use Ibis Paint X and it's very nice. Like, no complaints for me with Ibis. But the PC app is not worth it because you can only, I think you can only use it like for free for like an hour, which is not worth it. but it is my go-to for like little edits. And sometimes just for like drawing things out, just like sometimes for doing math. I also will do it. The only problem with this is that you walk really slowly. I think my favorite piece of like MS Paint art might be, there's this one of, I don't know, I don't know Giraffereg's evolution, but it was of that, and it was very cute. I remember that it just looked really nice. Some people just know, they just know how to make any art program look really good. Goodness knows, I don't know how they do it, but... My art program is an app called Sketch that came out on old Sony phones, have been defunct. So and so... I don't know, that's pretty good! If it still works. I'm trying to think of, what my very first art app was. I think it was called, like, Animation Creator or something. I never used it for animating, though. Let's write your shopping list on it. See, you get me! I'm trying to find something here, but... The problem is you walk so painfully slowly, and I'm going in circles. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Oh, there's only one way I can go. You can't actually go to other places here. Okay, wait. Unless... No, you can't. Aw. Well, I was hoping that you'd be able to. Also, I have this really cute, it's like mango pocky. I'm going to open it. I've not had this flavor before. I believe this is Thai. Ooh. That is an interesting set. Oh, okay, but it smells more like mango now. They're not that good. They're kind of like a stinky mango. I kind of like it and I kind of really don't. They're definitely not my flavor of choice. Yeah, there's something about the scent that almost... It just tastes and smells kind of stinky. I may stop eating those. They don't taste very good. Well, worth it for the experience. Why did that taste sticky? Also, I don't recognize this one. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find the vomit heart. Oh yeah. Hello, Mr. Grave. Yeah, this one. Can I go through from... Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, it tastes like mango, but like... something's not right. Maybe it's just not suited to my flavor palette? I don't know. This is definitely the worst flavor I've ever tasted. I hesitated on this one because, like, I hadn't heard of it. I think I know why. Because I don't think you can get it anywhere where I am. But I could be wrong. This looks like it would be good to dip in. This background. I was seeing different chocolate flavors and strawberry. Typically, the most common ones are like chocolate, strawberry, and then usually, if you look a little bit closer, it's banana, matcha, sometimes cookie and cream, if you're lucky. Sometimes. Cookie and cream. The cookie and cream one was really good. You can't sleep in these. Why is this one dark? And why can I move that? I didn't notice you could do this. That's unsettling, to say the least. There's something I feel like that you can do here. Does it reset? This is not something that has, like, no meaning, is it? Excuse me. This doesn't seem like something that you could... Wait, can I not move it anymore? Eh? No way! There must... You guys saw that, right? No, there must have been a way. But I had to move this one first. Right, by just pressing it. What if it did mean something, though? Oh. Okay. What does that do? Besides giving everybody epileptic attacks. Does that do anything? Can you do that in the other rooms? Sorry for barging into your room, my friend. Looks like I can't move this one. Probably because there's someone in there. I just don't know what to think of that. That's gotta do something. No. Is there something esoteric I'm supposed to do here? This seems like something very esoteric that I wouldn't guess. Wait, what about... Oh. I think it just kind of exists. That's the problem with 2kki, is that, like, there's plenty of weird things like that that literally don't mean anything. Also, man, that stinky mango. I've never eaten Pocky that made me think it was stinky. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it just is not palatable to me. I don't really know what to say about that. Yeah, this goes to hell. But technically not actually hell. Well, this is an interesting area. Sorry. Did I interrupt something? Graffiti maze. Graffiti maze. Goes to the art gallery, apparently. Well, I will take that. Because I would like to go back there. This actually might be an easier way to get to the art gallery. Does that go to the art gallery, or? No, you're the one who just goes through there for some reason. Which is fine, it's just not what I'm looking for. There's a way to get here, though. I know there is. I want to learn about the arts. How do I get there? You good? You don't look good. I mean, you look great, but you look like you're having... You look like you're under a little stress. Yeah, I do think there's a way to get to... It does say there's a way to get to the art gallery from here. I'm gonna check the map. Painting room. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. It's, so you actually have to go through one to get to the other. That's what the map is telling me. Usually the Explorer doesn't show me, like, the tiny areas, so I was confused. Stinky mango. Is that a flavor preference somewhere? Stinky mango? Excuse me. Or have I just lost the plot? I don't know what this area means, by the way. It really could mean anything. Are you the one that leads me to the, The painting gallery? What? 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 Huh? Yeah, I don't remember this. I think I've been here once, but like... Are we summoning a demon of some kind? Oh, is this like a nexus? Of sorts? I'm so confused. So confused. No, clearly there's something I can do here. Is blood not the option? No? They wouldn't just give me this room with nothing to do, would they? Actually, to be honest, that totally seems like a thing that would happen. Oh, stretch effect? Okay. Wait, I can sit down and cry? Oh. I thought that might have been what you meant. I'm gonna assume this isn't the way to the painting room. This person is dead. Oh, I need glasses. Duh. Well, I wouldn't have noticed that. If I had just, I don't know, looked at the navigator a little closer. Do I need the glasses there? I don't think so. Look at me all studious looking. I wonder what this guy is thinking about. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? It says to equip glasses here, but I don't remember why. But it does say to do it here. Let's see. It doesn't say arrow maze. There's no extra map for this area. Isn't this discolored patch of blood? No, it isn't. This whole scent of stinky mango has like infiltrated everything. Just don't know how I feel about it. The only other thing is maybe the glasses make something appear here. I'm stumped. I am honestly stumped. Because I've forgotten how this area works. I've not been here in a while. And unfortunately, when you're not here for a while, you tend to forget how things work. But I am not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any kind of thing opening up. Like, if I take the glasses off, I'm not seeing anything different. The main world is the original maze. Oh, okay, so, okay. To be fair, it does not say that. It probably should, but it doesn't. Okay. Right. Because on the navigator, it looks like you have to go to the painting world to get to it. Which is not technically correct. It is called Graffiti Maze, that is true. You make a good point.
Do I have anything to get that taste out of my mouth?
I was like trying to be okay with the flavor, but then I was like, you know,
Bleh.
like, I don't think it's gone bad. It just tastes bad. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's just not meant for my palate. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. See if other people were like, wow, this was gross. So that just leads here again. Where is it? No, it's not. I can only describe it as stinky. And I don't... It's not sour, it's not acidic. It's like... It's sweet, but it tastes exactly like it smells, and it does not smell good. Yeah, musty. That's a good way to describe it. The packaging was, like, perfectly intact, so I don't think it was anything... I don't think anything went wrong, but, like... I'm not able to find this. Just not seeing it. Musty is a good way to put it. It just says mango flavor. It doesn't really say mango cream. Oh well. I'll go somewhere else. 'Cause I don't know where to go from there. Well, that's a lot of time. I know there's something important at the very end of this, but I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, the outskirts. Really wasteful for them to get all these clocks. Oh. Is there any point to this area? Is it just here to... I think I have been here once. Wait, you chainsaw here? Do I... What would I be chainsawing? Or are you saying the chainsaw was found here? I'm guessing you're saying it was found here. Come to think of it, I actually kind of remember you showing me where it was. That was a while ago, but I think I do remember. Do you have a quest for me? Exclamation zone! Parking zone. Undiscovered hospital. I'm really feeling this place. This is how I feel. When I see something really, like, when I see something that excites me, this is how I feel. Can I? Oh. Guess that doesn't go anywhere, huh? What is this? That's not anything? Come on. That looks like it would be something. Oh, those are just windows, okay. Right. Because the other ones have it, they're just isolated. That's kind of creepy looking. Okay, so that goes to the hospital outskirts. Interesting. Wish I could climb in these. Let's be like, I work here now. It's not like there's anyone to stop me. There's still one question mark here, which is interesting. Right, I forgot about this. Apparently I've unlocked a badge. Okay, so I murdered somebody. Why did I murder? It's very green in here. I don't remember what you're supposed to do here. I think that's all you can do. It auto-equips the chainsaw, by the way.
I can actually tell that the liquid in the IV is still moving.
Is it growing? No, it doesn't look like it. It's just... Oh. I don't think there's anything else you can do here. I think you just like... I think you just killed a child. I don't know if they were a kid. You really can't tell with the chibi art. But yeah, it auto-equips the chainsaw, so you don't actually get to do anything. But I did get a badge for that, even though I'm pretty damn sure I've done it before. Ooh, I earned a new badge. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Stay. Nothing ever in here. Nothing here either.
Alright, where else should we go?
There's actually a lot of question marks in this area for some reason. Even though I've done most of these before. Did I really do that? Actually, hang on. Are things only added to the Explorer once you have the Explorer, like, turned on? Does the Explorer not know about the worlds you previously were at? Before you turned on the Explorer? I guess it would make sense if it didn't. But there's also the fact that occasionally I played, logged out, so like... Navigator, not Explorer. You're correct, you're correct. The Explorer is the big one. You're absolutely right. And it tracks as long as you've been logged into the account. Okay, so this is probably just me having explored this area logged out. Thank you for your wisdom, as always, Kabi-sama. Or I'm missing a newer exit. Nah, I think it must have been that I did this logged out, because, like, none of them were here, and I've been here before. I think I have to kill them if I remember correctly. There is one. Good to know. Still need to join the 2kki Discord at some point. Assuming people there aren't like too intimidating. I always get intimidated like joining Discords because I'm just like, am I supposed to be here? Yeah, there we go. That's such a bright red color. I don't know if killing them actually does anything. Oh, well, that just reset it. Whoops. Yeah, Red Lily Lake? Why red? I don't know! There's a lot of red, Simco. Hi, Simco, it's great to see you. Sorry about the red. Did you know my sister really hates the color yellow? It doesn't really send her into a blind rage anymore like a bulb, but like, she always like joked that it really pissed her off. I don't know why. Thank you so much, Melly! You're making my day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Melly. And it's great to see you. Okay. Just kind of lurky. No problem. I love lurkers too. Never feel bad about lurking. If red is red, then why isn't blue red? You know, I read that reminds me of a really convoluted book I read as a child, where basically it was saying that like you could get colors to change into different colors if you stared at them long enough, but I'm pretty sure it was just bullshit. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. I don't think staring at red long enough will turn it into blue. Will it? Or maybe there was more to it and I just didn't pay attention, which is entirely possible. Or I'm just misremembering. But I remember perfectly well that as a kid I was like, this is stupid. This can't be right. Because I couldn't really... But I think my memories are really foggy. This was like... I don't know what I'm talking about. But in any case... And/or delirium. Yeah, but that's only bright colors. What does this thing even sell? Ramen. Hospital quality ramen. Great. Sounds like it would not taste good. Oh yeah, by the way. Have I told you that it's air show time? Yeah. I so wish I did not live sort of close to, I don't like that. I live sort of close to, a smaller airport where they hold air shows, and I'm never a fan of it. Because it's just that time of year that, like, for a week, it's always really loud and annoying. Because they fly right over my house. This is also the time of year that I usually start up a Pokemon game, and I might do that again. Because, like, I don't know. Summer always feels very, like... Summer just feels like a good time to play Pokemon. I don't know why. It just does. If I go to exclamation zone, because there was still a thing I missed here. That's what outskirts, Heart Maze, parking zone. Okay. Okay, so there's a yellow one and a black one that's stationary, it looks like. Or maybe they're, maybe it is these. Or if I catch them, do they just do that? Or maybe that one does? Yeah, okay. They were like, oh my god. Keep doing wheelies because I'm trying to like see if I can interact with them. Ding. Anyway, you're gonna hear that annoying airplane sound for a while, which I was hoping that they were done for the day. Unfortunately, the air show is this weekend apparently, so I'm gonna have to hear that noise all the time. It's not close enough to actually be audible on camera, I don't think. I don't think my mic will pick it up. Unless they come closer, and they will. They always do. It just sounds like a bunch of, like, thunder in the distance. It's not a great noise. Also, this one looks very, like, demonic. More demonic than the others. So it's not that I, like, have anything against the air show. I think it's, like, neat that they're doing it, but I'm not a fan because it's very noisy. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, they chose, like, a more remote location, but, like, I don't live somewhere very remote. Oh. Apparently that one has collision, I didn't realize. Fortunately, they do usually start at 11 o'clock, which does give me some time to sleep in. If they started any earlier, I would be not happy with them at all. I would be... can I die here? Can you die in this game? Can you get hit by cars? Do they kill you? Haha! I love it how they just beep for you to get out of the way. Oh. There's a telephone here. It's not the most useful, but I might as well use it because my other one is to the entry world, in Lemonade Edifice, which, let me tell you, is not worth it at all. Oh, that's the reason why the, there's so many things on the map there. It's because it knows where the telephones are. I didn't realize that. What's this? This is where it might pick up on camera. I keep saying on camera. It's not that it'll appear on camera. Unless, of course, the plane crashes into my house and kills me instantly, in which case it might. That would kind of be a bummer ending, though, for literally this entire channel. Can I go through that? No. Also, I have no idea what's going on here. But yeah, it's fortunate that, like, it's not something that lasts more than a weekend, but, like, it'll give me headaches for a couple days, at least. I'll just be wearing earbuds more often. See, that's what I'm talking about. Does that pick up? I think that picks up. You can buy candy here? Did that pick up? Someone tell me if that picked up. It's not just me going crazy. When I had some of my loved ones visiting from out of states, they had mentioned, oh. Okay. They didn't realize how loud it would be in person, and then they were like, oh. You also probably wonder why I say loved ones. That is just referring to family and family friends. Because we have a lot of family friends. So I just refer to that, it's just people who are dear to me. I would also consider Alex a loved one. But I mean, he's my cat, so it's a little different. Wow, this must be airplane world. Who would have ever guessed? Man, that noise is giving me a headache. There ain't nothing I can do about it, though. Oh, there's a bus. Can I get killed by a bus? This should not be my priority. This time on Yume 2kki. I'm immune to buses too. I don't know why that's the first thing I check out. It's just like, can you die here? It's not even like me having a morbid curiosity, it's just me wanting to see what I can do. It's like when I go to a level, the first thing I usually check is like, which purgatory? First thing I usually check is, can you die? Or can you jump off something? Can I get out of here? My head is not in a good state for this either. Can I go through there? No. Okay. Should not have gone here. Hey, you. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. I honestly almost want to, like, start, like, no longer putting, like, seizure warnings on these because, like, usually it's, like, so obvious. But I keep them... I only have them on Tumblr, though, to be honest, like, because Twitch doesn't let you actually display them, which you'd think it would, but it doesn't. This shit's getting tiring. Can I go here? Can I go anywhere but here? I'd like to leave. Too much. You've unlocked a new badge. Yeah. Stinky mango. I'll show you guys a picture of the cute elephant on the front, though. I will send that in the Discord later. When I was kind of little, I could have gone on an elephant ride, but like, my sense of smell was even like worse back then, so like I like straight up couldn't stop gagging. They don't smell that bad, but they smell like not great. I'm still somewhat hypersensitive to smells. There's not much I can do about that. Luckily, over COVID, I learned that, like, if it gets really bad, I can just wear a mask, and that helps. Like, that helps a lot. Does this go anywhere? Oh, they have actually added some more. End of any machine, but I don't have enough money. They have apparently added some stuff here. I wonder if it will be obvious. Because I think last time I checked, this area only led to 2 things. Just those little guys just chilling. the pointing labyrinth. I remember this. I remember that this was annoying. Alright, so this goes to Serpent Ruins A. Going through the obscenely convoluted route here. Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that. Have I been to Serpent Ruins A? Wait, isn't that one of the ones that's an Isn't that one of the ones that's there's like a quest for? No, it's Serpent Ruins B. Alright, so we need to go to the place that looks like it's a smile. Which is just continue to go up. Not that one. I think I already messed up. Nope, that's B. This might be dumb, but is B actually attached to A? Yeah, I'm already going the wrong way. Which you can access from A if you're lucky with random variables. Alright, nope. We are leaving. Some of these worlds I feel like I should like do off camera. Some of the really annoying ones. Also might play Collective Unconscious off camera. Because I feel like that's more of a... It's a multiplayer experience, so I feel like maybe it would be best, like, experienced off camera, but I don't know for sure. Does this go anywhere yet? Oh, right, it goes... Okay, it goes to Dark Bunker or Flying Fish World, right. Nowhere new. Birch Forest, Nexus, Drains Theater, Lonely Mint Cemetery. That is true, I could stream it. My only worry with streaming multiplayer is, potentially coming across drama, but I think it probably would be okay. Honestly, I would be down. I would get I'm sure that even with your directions, I would get lost, though. I think this has been proven a couple times. So I'm finding no entrances. It's getting core at the end of my stream, though, so maybe that's why. This will probably be a shorter stream, just because, the energy levels are... We get rid of anyone causing... Okay, that's good. Because I definitely... I'm definitely curious what this game would be like, multiplayer, because it's supposed to be multiplayer. But I've always kept it on single player just because I haven't wanted to, like, deal with people. It's generally not an issue. That's good. The community just seems pretty chill, so... Who knows, maybe I could bring the followers out on a field trip. I could make Mama she follow me. Would that be torturous to her? Switch to showing map chat. Seeing all the random chatter and globals had the fun. I don't know, I'm always scared to like join in multiplayer communities, but I feel like for this one it might actually be fun. I feel like I would want to do it on stream though. For my like very first experience. Ah, the birch forest, which I think has music that might hurt my ears. Or not. That is true. Oriental Lake. That's good to know. Thank you, Kabi-sama. I will actually legitimately consider it. Where does this go? Oh, it goes nowhere. Cool. I don't really know why this is called Oriental Lake, because it really doesn't give any impression. It just kind of looks like a mud flat to me. Yeah, it's hard to say what they do for practice at the air show. Oh yeah, I remember that you can turn into if you turn into a Haniwa here, they like, I think they'll do something. I don't remember what it is, but hello. The problem is walking as a Haniwa is way too slow. Because they don't have feet. This is also apparently a dead end. Okay. Oh my goodness. Stretch. Keep going for a little bit though. I am starting to get a headache and I don't really know why. Have I ever mentioned that I like 90% of the time have a headache? Like, it's just kind of my state of being. They don't even really bother me very often. Usually I have a headache and I don't realize it. So when I actually start to realize it, it's like, oh, this hurts a little. Actually, it's probably my sinuses. Usually with regular headaches, I don't even notice them anymore, so I think this is my sinuses. Maybe if I lean back like this and the camera, like, will freak out, of course. There's never anything in here. Right, this goes to... oh, it goes to the Mossy Stone area. Which says goes to Geometry World, Red Streetlight, and one undiscovered. Oh yeah, I remember that going through those doesn't do anything as far as I know. I think. That one's a little bit more obvious. But yeah, it does sound like it could be fun. Usually this is one of my like go-to like when I'm tired games, but if I have like a little bit more energy, then where does this go? Desolate Park. Oh, here. Which probably has... Oh. Whee! I like them in purple. I think they look nice. Yeah, because there's nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, this is just kind of like a bare bones, like, starting world, I guess. Well, that's a boring way to end an episode. Let's find something... Let's find something... I don't know. I wish I could, like, stream a long time, but unfortunately my energy levels this week have been kind of weird. As sometimes happens. I'm not gonna stop streaming quite yet, though. Usually I like to stream as long as I can, but once I get tired, then, like, I can't really do much. Oh yeah, the soy basket void. Oh, I thought those were eyes. Yeah, no worries. I'm actually just about to do my outro, so you're not gonna miss anything. But thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. So I will end up. I think I will end my stream here. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I had a good time. Little low-key stream. Not sure what we were going to do Monday. Monday could be Cult of the Lamb if I have the energy. I'm trying to wait for a day where I have the energy. I do have to do more Subnautica, even though I'm at the annoying parts in Subnautica. So it could be that too. Oh, what is this? I have discovered that my keyboard has things, apparently. Does it only have one on one side? Oh no, it has two. But I think that's everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a raid just because I'm a little bit too tired today, but thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys on Monday for something. It could also be something that I haven't even done. If I'm really low energy, it could be more Minecraft, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. You'll see.
Bye bye! Johnny! Bye! Matane! Yay!
One day I'll actually have hands to wave back. Every single time I do this, I'm like physically waving, but you just can't see it. I'm waving so much I could accidentally slap my face. Ah! That actually kind of hurt. Alright.
Bye bye! Johnny!